streaming.
Ma. That's right. You can still see me. What up?
Oh, you bitch.
I think we're live.
Yeah, I believe we are.
What are you complaining about?
I just need to. We're not streaming a screen, so I just need to keep this guy over here.
Hello.
All right.
Welcome to the garage.
Sweet. There's the chat. It's gonna just disappear when I click on this. All right. We'll just do intros and.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Ohio. Itadakimasu.
Yes.
Chin daisuki.
Holy shit. What's up, guys? We are back with a very special episode. As you might notice, things are a little different.
What's different, Mitch? Do explain.
What is different?
We are currently in my townhouse garage, and we are going to be tearing apart both these PS3s. This is Nolan's old PS3. Apparently it powers up, runs, it just doesn't have a working disk drive. And this is his girlfriend Sydney's PS3, which apparently is just fucking SOB, you know, POS that just won't run. We'll see if we can't figure out what's going on. Might throw some, you know, tear it apart, clean it out, throw some new thermal paste on it. It felt like something just popped off there, but yeah. And on top of that, we're going to be reminiscing about old games, talking about this shit. So we thought it'd be a fun way to do this, and I just need to make sure that I do switch it over when we are working, because we also have a secondary camera, so you guys can see what we're doing here. So
Fancy open this.
yes, very fancy. So we just need to make sure we switch between those when
Can we pull up the YouTube chats just to make sure that we sound alright? If people can verify on the chats if there's anybody.
I bet you our number one fan. Yo, hell yeah! What's up? Eat your cereal.
What up? How are we sounding? Eat your cereal.
Yeah,
I
let us
love
know.
cereal too, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I will eat cereal day and night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dude. No question.
Hell yeah!
Every
dude.
single night.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Shit, my
What's
brain's
wrong with
out.
what's wrong with the almond milk?
You know, I use lactose-free milk now, because almond milk, you know, it's just a little too watery for me.
It's a little too
A little
watery.
too watery.
Okay. So what's lactose-free milk? Is that
It just
still
doesn't have
classified?
lactose in it. I don't know how they do it. Don't ask me. I'm not a scientist.
Aren't you though? Kind
A
of.
little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Not a milk scientist though.
But we're not here for milk today. We're
Good.
here for
I'm
PS3s.
glad we're sounding great. Yeah. So we're just gonna switch it up here. I'm
Mitch is
sitting
currently
on a chair.
rearrange the chair. Oh, that beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, we got it figured out. Okay.
This shit is fucking.
Welcome
dialed
back.
right now.
We are back. This is kind of a one-off deal. We'll get back to normal, but you know the PS3's gotta. I don't know. Is it? What's your favorite? Game system?
Well,
I mean, I think the
PC Master Race.
I think
Course.
I whooped the shit out of my PS2, dude. I
Yeah.
like destroyed my PS2. I use that thing like no other.
Was that your first console or?
Nah,
No.
I had to play. I'm a PlayStation guy through and through. Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Xbox, but
For sure.
I've had all. I had the PS1, PS2, PS3. Didn't have the PS4, but
PS5 coming soon?
PS5 I think's in the works. We'll see how. It
Hell
goes.
yeah, dude.
It's hard to get right now.
Hell yeah. You guys keep on talking. This is gonna bug the shit out of me.
Okay.
The camera is just like slightly off.
Gotcha.
So Chris, tell us about your.
So I remember getting the Xbox as one of my first consoles that I remember, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure we had a Nintendo 64.
No, I did have a Nintendo 64.
So that was
yeah,
always
good.
fun. But yeah, and then I went and bought a PS3 when I was like, you know what? I'm a grown ass 14-year-old. I'm gonna go get my own PS3.
Yep, okay.
So of course got PS3. Started my
What'd you get?
first account. Started off with some Battlefield Bad Company 2.
No shit,
Hell
that,
yeah, dude.
that was good. That was
That was
good.
the good shit.
Yep.
That's what I gamed the shit out of.
I was playing Forza and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 religiously on the PS3, dude.
Every Wednesday
That was
and
my
Sunday?
first online experience too, and all of that. That's when.
Alright.
That's yeah. I feel like the PS3 really birthed. I mean, Xbox 360 too, but like the online gaming.
Online gaming
experience.
for sure. PS3.
That was
For
the
sure.
generation for online gaming. That was. Oh yeah.
The OG.
Hey, you getting on tonight? Of course I am, dude.
Yeah.
I'm always on.
Fuck.
Clan tags and all that shit.
Fucking take me back, brothers. Holy shit.
That's why these are gonna take us back.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck.
so we get on iFixit or how we do? Because I know on the side of these that
The hard drive's
this
right
is the
here.
hard drive. Yeah, but to go any further on these, I have no
idea.
fucking clue.
All right.
And I'm just here for the reminiscent. I'm
And the
kinda
comedy, bro.
And the comedy.
And mostly the comedy. I mean,
I'll show you my ass when I need to.
so we're just gonna go to iFixit here real
Oh
quick.
yeah,
And,
iFixit. If you guys ever want to do something like this, iFixit is your best friend
for anything and all things. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm gonna be a bit of a shill here at iFixit, not just their website, which is free to use, which is great, but my girlfriend is just an absolute doll, and for Valentine's Day, I got the iFixit kit, which comes with all of these fucking fancy ass bits. We'll come over here. And,
Shout out iFixit, bro.
I'm just gonna wait till he throws it
Yeah.
up. in the
Shout out
screen.
Taylor too.
so you can see all these all this fancy shit in here. We're talking like triangle bits, like the things that you remember opening Happy Meal toys, and it always had those weird screws on the back.
Or even like my knife.
Yep.
Those kind of fucking
Yep,
shit.
little
I
torque
need
screws.
one of those.
Yeah, if you guys need some of these, need to borrow them, let me know. But yeah. Wrong
So
thing.
you
There we
better
go.
mail them back in a timely fucking manner. We're coming after your social security.
We know where your IP is.
So we'll go ahead.
I know where I pee. Where do you pee?
The PP.
Yes,
From
nice.
the PP.
From the PP.
From the PP.
Of the PP.
Oh,
Because
wow.
of the PP.
Is this okay? Here we go.
Tear down.
We're just gonna do a
Tear
full
down.
ass
Let's just
fucking tear
tear
down.
this bitch down.
Tools featured. We're gonna need a Phillips 00, which we have. Phillips 1, Phillips 2, T8 Torque security bit. I think I have some plastic spudgers laying around down here. I don't remember. I've taken one of these apart before, so I know I have at least some of the stuff.
What's Phillips standard, do you think? Is it like a number 2 pencil? You think Phillips number 2 is like the standard Phillips screwdriver? Or what do you think?
Yeah, mechanics out there, so let us know. What is the standard Phillips screwdriver? That and flathead or Phillips.
Have you guys
What do
ever
prefer?
met? Have you ever experienced a number 1 number 1 pencil, bro?
No.
That's a little granity, isn't it? Or like a little leady?
What is a number 2, bro?
A number 1.
Number
2 is
number
standard.
2 is standard, but I'm saying where's number 1? Is that just like the prototype?
Actually,
That probably was the prototype. I don't
Also-
know where this tangent's going.
We will need to be careful. These little guys are fantastic. However, they are magnetic, and since we are dealing with hard drives
and shit.
like actual hard drives, we need to make sure that.
I mean, I don't really give a shit about my hard drive, but I mean, if we ruin one hard drive, we can just transfer to the other one. So it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, no one says.
Nah, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
These little guys are lifesavers.
Wow, Jesus, you got all of them.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of shit.
He's got enough to party.
yeah.
What have you guys been up to, bro? I got a hell of a story for you.
Oh boy.
Oh.
You know, in Iowa right now, we're transitioning seasons, going from like winter to like springtime and all that. And the thing that you need to know about transitioning from winter to spring in the state of Iowa is that, over the winter, snow plows, plow the roads and whatnot and all that good
Potholes?
stuff. Yeah. And,
Oh, boy.
they plow snow and, your road just tears away and they create potholes, right?
Yes.
So here I am minding my own goddamn business last Thursday driving home from work and yo boy slams
A fucking pothole.
a pothole just square on right front tire, and like I have like those sensors on my tires that tells the pressure and all that. Immediately went from 35 to 0 real fucking quick, and luckily there was a turnoff. There's a company right away, flatter than fuck, blew a hole in my sidewall.
Jesus.
So I call, I have an extended warranty, do 100,000 miles on my car. I'm a rich bitch, okay, no.
Oh, wow.
But, so I call them and I'm like, hey, got a flat right front tire, I need a tow to tow company or to a tire shop, whatever.
Tire shop.
And they're like, cool, yeah, we got you, blah, blah, blah. They call up tow truck company, and they're like, yeah, it'll be 90 minutes. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. My roommates came to pick me up because I was like literally like 4 miles away from my house, which sucked. So I'm like, cool, yeah, whatever. 90 minutes, cool. 90 minutes come, nothing. 2 hours come, nothing. So I call the 800 number back. I'm like, yo, can't get a hold of this towing company. Give me their number. I'll call them, see what the situation is, whatever. What's the situation? So I call this number, no answer. Called again, no answer. Called like 3 or 4 times, no answer. And then I really started paying attention. They had one of those like automated voicemails or whatever, you know. You've reached the number of. So the number of the company was a 515 number, and when they got to the voicemail, it was like, you've reached the number of 563 blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So then I try to call the actual number in the voicemail. Same thing, no answer, didn't go nothing. Call the 800 number back, and I'm like, apparently this company doesn't fucking exist. I need my car towed still. And they're like, okay, let me call the company because you know I gotta try to make sure that they're available. Call them. They didn't answer for the 800 number, so then they had to set me up with another company to get my car towed.
Yeah.
So long story short, I got a flat tire at 6:30 p.m. on a Thursday night. My car didn't get towed until like 11 that night, bro. And just a casual like $800 later after I got full, because I needed new tires anyways, regardless. So I said YOLO, bought all 4 tires.
Balled out.
They said they're good for 70K miles. We'll see. I'm not gonna keep them for 70K. Oh god, yeah, that thing's weird.
Okay, I am gonna mention one thing right away. The security screw on this hard drive was not in here. Has this PS3 been taken apart before? Do you know?
No.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a blue security screw on this guy, which, as you can see right there, it was not there. So that may be an issue where like it wasn't full, because it helps. The way this works is,
just take the security screw from mine and we're done.
no.
Wow, look at that.
So
this is a way short episode.
basically it sits in there, and then you slide it forward into the slot.
Yep.
And that's what keeps it in place. And if the hard drive isn't in there, it's not gonna. Well, it should still boot, but you'll get a wicked error code. And my assumption is it just wasn't seated properly, and that's why.
Oh, let's try it out.
That could be an issue. We'll go ahead and still tear it apart and clean it out, because judging by that alone, oh boy.
Should brought a gas.
I don't really even know how these things come apart. Do they have are they seamless? Like, is there any screws or anything?
Well, thank you. This is the most entertaining podcast I've ever seen. That is, thank you so much.
Wow. It's been like 3 weeks since we've done it.
Yeah, for the most part, luckily, this was still during an era of everything being held together with screws and everything. It has some plastic clips, but it's not one of those things where things are like, fucking glued together and shit. So should be fairly easy to take apart. So we got the security screw out, we got the hard drive out, yada yada.
Yada yada.
Remove the warranty
on
sticker.
step 5.
Warranty sticker has already been removed.
Oh shit.
So that's what keeps this little rubber plug in there. And then you got a T8 security. Because these motherfuckers, and it's not just Sony, it's everyone. If you look, most Torx bits you buy anymore will have a... Do I not have anything larger than a fucking... Okay, I do have something wrong with it.
I
see.
You can clearly see that iFixit is using the same exact screwdriver that you have in your hand, so they better have the right fucking bits.
So if you look, you'll notice that there's a hole in the middle of these guys. There's no way you'll be able to see it on there. But for you guys, you'll see that there's this little hole because some sadistic motherfucker decided that no, the public shouldn't be able to repair their own shit. So instead of just putting normal Torx bits in there, they put these security bits that have a little dot in the center. So the only way to get it open or out is with a specific security bit.
Wow. Just another thing to fuck you in the ass.
Security, bro.
The 360 controllers are notorious for it. It's like a T5 security bit is what those guys use.
Wow, look at that.
Man, all these technicalities there. I don't know, man. I just know plants.
The hard drive is actually relatively small. What is it? It's 250 gig. That's,
Okay.
I mean...
That is not a standard hard drive. The biggest these ever came with was an 80 gig. So that is straight up an aftermarket hard drive that Sydney's put in here.
Okay. She might have done that. I can't remember.
Ooh.
Well, that shit. Look at that. It's like a breath.
Wow.
Because this is the 2 USB version. This is the non-PS2 backwards compatible, which is very sad.
So now it's just screws then from
Yeah,
here.
so looking at this, someone had some fun taking this shit apart, which is cool.
Man, we should have had Sydney interrogate her on this shit.
Yeah. Call her out on this bullshit.
Hey, call her up right now. Put her on the phone.
I can FaceTime her and we can figure out who's been...
Yeah, who the fuck took this
I
shit
mean, it's her
apart?
PS3. She can
Yeah,
do
we
whatever
might
else
as
she
well real
wants,
quick.
you know?
I mean, that'll take 5 minutes.
Please
Call her
tell
out.
I think she's driving home. Or else I would.
Gotcha.
Remove the metal receiver. Oh yeah, that's right.
See, it's so
Didn't have
funny
myself.
because I had the slim, so I'm not used to this fat boy shit.
Oh, dude, this is the original
This is the
PS3.
OG,
What you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the...
So I remember
PS3.
Cedar had a fat boy here,
Okay.
and I remember staying up late playing like Far Cry 2. I really got into Far Cry 2 when that
Nice.
came out.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a dog shit
Dude, these
picture.
things fucking... You think...
The square?
There's supposed to be something there that's not there. I have a feeling I know why this PS3 isn't booting. It was taken apart and not put back together properly. Properly.
Could be.
That is 100%. Because there's supposed to be some metal receiver right here, and I don't know if that grounds it out or what is. I don't know too much about this guy. So,
Yeah, watch us take apart Nolan's and everything to be there.
this is another thing I love about iFixit. They tell you exactly, as long as you keep the screws organized.
size they are.
Yeah, what size. So this will be the top panel. So we'll come through here and
That
we can
is
just
nice.
kind of dump them in there, and then we know exactly which ones go where.
Shout out Sony, bro.
Shout out Sony.
Oh, come on.
25 years of the PS2 just yesterday or today?
Is that what it was? Yeah,
I
I know.
thought so.
I know it was.
It was recently.
soon.
Recently.
Good
Man,
lord, dude.
I'm as old as a PS2.
Literally.
Look at
I was watching the NBA the other day, and this player LaMelo Ball, he's 19 years old,
oh, Jesus.
and they were like, yeah, 19 years old. He was born in 2001, and I was like, oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
I went up to the bar last night. I went up to Estas with Logan and Coulter last night, and someone was working the bar that I knew, and I was getting Taylor some tacos and shit, and there's a kid working there at the counter, which I'm pretty sure, don't you have to be 21 to work at bars?
I thought so. Or is it 18 you can...
You can be a bartender at 18.
I think you
Can you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think, yeah.
Anyways,
I think so.
didn't matter because the kid was of age, but he looks at me, he's like, I'm not gonna give away my full name, but he asked me are you this person's full name? And I'm like, excuse me? He's like, well, I graduated from same high school as us.
No shit.
And I'm like, yeah, that is me. And he's like, oh, well, I knew your brother. I was a year younger than him.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
And I'm just like, because I asked him, and it was 2018, and I'm like, oh my god, and he was legally old enough to drink.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Well, okay, well that put in literally yesterday. I just celebrated my 26th birthday, so
Yo,
this is no
fuck.
longer quarter
Get out
life
of here.
crisis.
Hey, I'm still
podcast.
25.
This is
Yeah.
quarter life crisis podcast +1. What do you think about that? You know, but memories on Facebook came up. You know how they do like the photos.
Yeah.
5 years ago, I turned 21, bro. That shit's nuts,
Been
dude.
drinking for 5 years legally.
You know, you've been waiting your whole childhood life to become 21, and then you become 21, and then it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Nothing never fucking matters, does it?
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yes, yeah. So,
Okay, so we should have 6 long screws, which we do.
1 medium.
1 medium, and then 2
2 small.
small screws.
Nolan, what the fuck did your girlfriend do?
I don't know.
Which are
Can we just take it off?
non-existent in this guy. Yeah, they're missing shit in here. Because it looks like they're... No. Yeah, it looks like it's these 2 things right here, and there's no screws in them.
That's fine.
Alright, so what's next?
step? The little flippy.
Oh yeah, this is the fun part. So the power supply is built in back here, and this is why there's 2 locking tabs that you have to press in. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, this bitch is
Fancy.
already dirty.
Yeah.
You can already tell. This is gonna be gross.
Huh?
Yeah, this is
I wanna
pretty
see.
fucking disgusting. There's a ribbon cable, and I believe it's to these guys right here that you have to be really careful of. Because it gives you a big warning. So read the entire step and the next one before proceeding. So,
Fragile. Can break. Oh, yes. Delicacies. Oh, man. It's good to have 2 tech boys here to
okay, there we go.
show me how it's done.
You know, I'm not
Okay.
a big hardware guy, but
Okay,
Ooh,
that
is
explains a
filthy.
lot. There was no ribbon.
So this PS3 was destined to not work ever.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's fucking nasty.
Oh my
Can we
God.
switch it to the
Yeah, I don't know how bad. Dude, this webcam is dog shit, but like.
But it'll make you can still see that dog shit. Look at that fuzzy right there.
That is just a whole clump of dust hanging out right there.
You know, with the odds you put that in your mouth.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've taken one of these apart. I had an ex-girlfriend that bought one, and we tore it apart, and it was fucking disgusting as well.
Alright, prepare for the noise.
We'll go ahead and continue tearing some shit off. But yeah, there's supposed to be a ribbon cable. There is something that's a date in here for something of 14. I wonder if that's when... What?
Oh.
This is...
I think there's some, I mean, there's clearly some history on this PS3.
Yeah, there's
But
some...
I think I remember Sydney telling me that they've done some stuff to it.
Yeah, so this as well, I don't believe that's an actual Sony part, even though it's got Sony branding on it. And that may be another reason why it's not turning on. The literal fucking power button isn't plugged into anything. We'll have to tear this guy apart and see exactly what
for
differs between the two.
So my diagnosis of this situation is that my CD drive on mine doesn't work.
Yeah,
so
'cause-
theoretically, I think we're just gonna take the CD drive from this one, unless we just rip the ribbon cable off. Hopefully we can just take the CD drive from Sydney's PS3, put it
Right
into
here?
my PS3, and then that's that.
Okay,
Nice.
so we'll go ahead and...
Prepare yourself for noise.
Oh yeah, we're still on this camera. There is literally a chunk of-
Dust.
Sorry if it's loud on
On your ear holes. Yeah.
This is also another thing. If you're doing this yourself, I really don't recommend using these things. I'm just using it because we're going to be using a lot of it. Get yourself a thing of nice compressed air. Don't use an air
Don't
compressor.
inhale it either.
Why not? Good old high time, bro. Just whip it.
Oh,
Have you ever
fucking-
done a whip it before?
No, I've never done
No,
a fucking
I mean,
whip
no.
it.
You never have?
I've seen people do it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wild shit.
Oh,
They get, what do you get? What do they feel like? Are they like, how do they act? You know, do you like get altered?
I don't know. They fucking look like they're just out of it. And they're like,
what the fuck, dude?
can't function after that.
All right, go ahead and we'll set the. Just be
flip
careful.
flop now?
Yep.
Careful, careful.
Careful, careful.
So,
Careful.
Should I put this aside, sir?
yeah. So,
We can probably just throw this thing
Okay.
fucking away.
Yeet.
I would almost suggest we open up the garage door and take this bitch out, and just fucking air it out there because this is fucking disgusting.
It's gross.
We'll set this aside. We'll do
I'm
that
nervous
later.
for mine as well.
Have you ever taken yours apart?
No.
And yours, you got. It's not a 4-port, but it's fairly like close to being like an OG one, right?
No, it is an OG.
2, baby.
It's only
Was the
got the 2.
OG 4-port?
It had 4 USB ports, and then this
Maybe it was
flipped
Gen
up.
2. Then it was Gen 2.
Yeah, so and that only lasted for like a year or two.
Yeah.
And that's why those ones are so sought after because they have the PS2 Emotion engine built onto the hard drive. So
Oh,
it
the
does.
first gen?
Yeah,
Yep.
it has native PS2 support built in.
Yep.
So
Mine didn't. Yeah, mine didn't.
okay,
Motherfuckers.
and the easiest way to tell is to check
Yeah,
the
2
front.
port,
If
yeah.
it has 2 USB ports or 4, if it has 4 USB ports, it is a PS2 backwards compatible. Unless someone did some weird swap or something, but that almost never happens. We're gonna put this somewhere
Just put it on
somewhat
the
safe.
ground. Put it on the ground. We'll take apart this other one for the kids.
Put it on.
Yeah. For the people.
Put this out.
All right,
I'll
same
take that.
Because your void warranty sticker is also taken off, Nolan. I noticed that.
I think I'm taking out my hard drive.
Wait, I was about to say you don't.
Just to fuck around. I might. When I did some stuff with Modern Warfare 2, I don't remember if I did something with the hard drive or not.
Okay, so you still have the security screw in here.
I'm secure.
So-
Just like the bag.
Look at that. He's
The
not
bag is secure.
He must be a virgin because he's not playing rough.
Yeah, I'm very.
That was a hard joke.
I'm very protected.
Protected,
Yes, very much so.
Twice. Wrap it twice. Yeah, see, that's where the security nut's
See,
in.
yeah, it's a security nut and then it slides in.
So then are you going to fit a bust on that tonight?
And you know,
This is what's crazy is this one is different because this one just pulls straight out.
Oh,
I was about to say this.
Damn, you're right. That's a
are they
different-
two different gens?
I think so. I don't know what the difference of the. Yeah.
That's just
So here you go. This one has 40 gigabytes at 5,400 RPMs. That is slow as fuck, dude.
Hey, you don't say that about my PS3.
I'm
You gonna
going
cry?
to.
My PS3 is a very nice person.
Piss your pants, maybe. Shit and cum. The
That's
fucking
dirty.
the Carl Weezer one. Have you guys ever
Carl.
seen? You don't have your security screw in here. What the fuck are you guys doing to your fucking PlayStation?
What security screw?
You're
Oh.
it's not in there.
I know for a fact I've never taken this apart. I thought you took it apart for me.
I've never taken this
Whatever.
apart. Not that I know of.
We're going to get to the bottom of this mystery, everybody. Stay tuned.
Do PS3s just have fake ass fucking security screws? Is that what it's?
Am I missing something here?
Oh.
Because you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed
Pop
to.
that PC.
Yeah, there's clearly no screw in there. So this guy should.
Pop.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
She tight.
I bet
Yeah.
she's dirty too, isn't she?
And see, this is what I mean. If you look and
Oh yeah,
gee, where's the other one at?
right here? It's like mine's see through and this
Yeah.
thing's like not.
So,
Oh,
and if you
yeah.
look, sometimes they'll have branding on it to say like Sony Computer Entertainment of America or whatever. This one doesn't. But yeah, it's very clearly. I mean, this one actually is
little
see through, but like, I wonder if we can. Oh, we're on that one. You
Yeah.
can sort of tell this is the one on Nolan's, and then this is the one that was on Sydney's.
Yeah,
They're
there's
still
quite a bit
see
of
through,
difference.
but
That's
you can
so
see it
much
on
You
more.
the
can definitely
camera.
see it. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and set this guy right here. We're gonna start setting parts everywhere. Lose track of them. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great,
No,
dude.
no, we're good.
I can
We got
hold
it.
some shit.
All right. All right. Skip the boring part of me taking out some more screws, because we've got. Unless I'm looking at the wrong generation of PlayStation here. Hold on.
I think you're good.
Because there is different
That
model
H-
numbers.
Look at that HDMI input. Reminds me when I got Skyrim. I played it for 18 hours or stayed up all night. No HDMI. Got an HDMI the next day. Woo!
What'd you play it on? Before the HDMI? You used like a VGA
normal-
cable?
Yeah, just a normal cable that came with it. Because HDMI didn't really come with this console until like later,
Seriously?
like PS4. I'm pretty sure.
How's it?
You have it, but you had to go buy it. That's what I remember.
It does have the AV multi-out, the old fucking PS2 way, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, so the Blu-ray drive is not screwed down. Yeah, this is different. Because this one, this teardown is saying, because I was looking at that old one I had open, I should probably go back and have that one open as well. This one is saying that there's only 6 long screws and 1 medium one, which is what we had for the last guy.
So it must be the same model. We were just looking at the wrong model,
Yep.
bro.
Wow. I didn't know there were so much models of one console. Because I
There-
remember the fats and the slims, that's it.
So
and then I remember
The
flips.
first gen had, like we said, the first gen PS3 had the 4 USBs. This one, I think, is almost positive the second gen has the 2 USBs.
Mhm.
And then the Slim was after that.
So
And then
there's
that's 4?
there's 3 revisions, technical revisions, and then there's 2 versions of the fat one, 2 versions of the slim, and then 1 version of the super slim.
Gosh.
So that's how they're designated. You had the fat, slim, super slim.
I forgot that the Super Slim.
The
Yeah, I
Super
didn't
Slim
fucking-
was like poverty tier PS3. It was released like a year before the PS4 or at the same time as the PS4. It straight up like did not have a disc drive, or it had the Blu-ray drive, but this one, you know how the Slim and this one just takes the disc? You literally had to walk up to it and slide it open. We have all of these fucking motherboards laying around that need to go in something. We're not gonna scrap them, so they dumped them into cheap.
Super Slim?
Yeah, Super Slims. So this is what they call this for the revision, the code on this. CECHH01. I don't know what the original one was called, but that's the designation for the 2 USB port FAT, the one that does not have backwards compatibility, which is lame. I'm really upset Sony did that, but they had to cut costs and stuff like that. So
I miss being able to play like the older games.
yeah.
Because I have all these PS3 games. Well, why can't I just put it in the PS4?
Dude.
True. But the cool thing now, though, for your PS4, going to the PS5 is I think they give you free upgrades to the I think you would obviously have to like download them.
Yeah.
But free upgrades to the PS5, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would enjoy to have a PS5 just for like the exclusives, like Demon's Souls remake and such.
And I think if and when I get the PS5, I'm gonna use it as like a home entertainment as well, because it comes with the remote and shit, and then I want to get it like. Because I currently use a Fire TV, and I'm able to add the, what the hell do we call it?
What the fuck you call it? Tell me, Nolan.
The
shit stick?
Your receiver. I have the receiver connected to it, which has my speakers on there. I have my TV connected to my Fire stick.
What color is your receiver?
Black. Just a black receiver. So when I turn it off and on, it turns everything off and on.
Okay.
It's all on the remote, and I'm assuming Sony's figure out a way to be able to do that as well. So we'll see. I don't know.
Should just get a PC, but that's just me.
I wouldn't use it, bro. I'm on my computer all day at work, and that's the last thing that I want to be on for the rest of the night.
Okay. Yeah. No, there is. So, and you notice the power supply is completely different.
Wow.
It actually says Sony Computer Entertainment. Look at that one.
Yeah,
Holy shit, look how much different these things are.
Wow.
I think they might have got theirs rebuilt.
And that's why I am curious as to why it's not going back here. We need to make sure.
But I also didn't have a ribbon on.
I think that was only the original one that had that.
Could be it.
Yours is a lot cleaner on the inside than this one is. It all depends on the environment you keep them in. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this power supply. I don't know if it's an aftermarket one or if Sony made these and just... They're usually pretty good, even with, like, revisions. My PS4 has this same sort of, like, nice branded plastic one on the inside. The only thing is I really hope that these hard drives aren't like tagged per system. That's how the Xbox is, the 360. I think we should be able to flip-flop these.
Flippity flop.
We'll see. But the Blu-ray drive is not screwed down, and it should just be the power cable right here, 4-pin power, and then we got the big fucking ribbon cable.
I gotta take this call.
All right.
Just Mitch and I.
Yep. So I believe that's the clock battery right there to help keep it like, hey, like whatever you keep the clock time. It's a clock battery.
Gotcha.
This ribbon cable looks a lot nicer than the one that was on here. I guess they're both like, yeah. This I think this guy was rebuilt at some point. Just looking at it. And
You
some
know
We
more
had
than
an update. They did get the PS3 rebuilt. Sydney's watching us right now.
Really?
Wow.
Hey, Sydney.
She's on the phone. Look at that.
How's it going?
It's good, but we did get it rebuilt because the CD player stopped working at one point.
Gotcha. Yeah, these first gen Blu-ray drives are pretty dog shit, so that makes sense.
And the fan stopped working at another point too.
Yeah, well, I can tell the reason for that is it's fucking chock full of dust.
Yeah, she's a dirty girl.
Yeah. I was definitely the main user of the PlayStation.
Yeah. So, but yep, we just got the Blu-ray drive out, and it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Thanks, Sydney, for the call-in.
Thank you.
Bye.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. It has been rebuilt. I'm looking at this. There's no tape over this guy, so this has definitely been taken apart before.
No.
I haven't taken it apart.
I don't ever remember taking this
Oh,
apart.
I might have given it to my neighbor one time to look at the CD drive, and he's like, "Yep, it's fucked," and I put it back together. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So.
Do we think it'll work?
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay.
There's some sounds coming.
Yeah, these Blu-ray drives were pretty notorious for just. Okay, it sounds like that rattling
Is normal.
is normal. There's still something in there, but that may also just be fucking dust and shit. Feel like this guy's pretty dirty as well.
A little blow.
Yeah. Fucking.
That was a pretty accurate sound. Honestly, I'm impressed.
Yeah, we would actually need to take like a rag to that or something. But I mean, we can go ahead and just try this bitch right here. What we'll do is we'll plug it in and then we'll run it through here. We'll have to swap out the HDMI to check it. Actually, I might have some of those component cables for a PS2 to run it through a different source back here.
Okay.
So that way we don't have to
That's
unplug shit. It
Okay,
probably
so
will
should
be
we try to
easier.
put that on there?
Yeah, so
Do we have
yeah, this
an extra plug?
like look at this. The drives are just completely different too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes sense if it's aftermarket. It makes sense.
Yeah, but I just hold on here. Let's see. Okay, we don't want to lose. That's the ribbon cable for that guy. Yeah, if you want to, since I've got that port right over here, just go ahead and plug it in, and we'll run it up and around.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Woo!
Ooh, do we need this PS4 anymore?
No, we can set that off to the side.
Power is
The
in.
PS3.
All right, got the power cable.
You grab it. You just gotta steal it from me.
And if you want to set that off to the side as well, give it some space here. And yeah, these two are completely different. Here's your old drive.
Where is the hard drive cover? I have this one.
I've got the. Oh, it's sitting up here. Make sure. So, go ahead and. Don't need that. I am curious. This is interesting.
Fascinating.
I fucking hate ribbon cables with a passion, dude.
Yeah, they're trash.
Yeah. I think my PC has a couple, maybe.
You have ribbon
Oh
cables? on your
fucking no,
PC?
no, I don't think
I was
so.
gonna say, like, holy shit, dude.
That'd be old school. I don't know much about ribbon cables.
They're dog shit. Don't
Okay.
ever use them.
Don't
They're
have
cables that look like ribbons.
And
It's
they,
just like
nuts.
snap
It's
them in.
nuts.
yeah, they like slide in. I don't know how well you
You
can
ever
see
seen the
this.
Glade commercials?
Oh.
It's like plug it in, plug it. Yeah,
That's slide it in though. The ribbon you slide it in.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm thinking more of like fruit on the fruit roll up. You know,
fruit by the foot.
fruit by the foot. Yeah.
What? Slide it in.
Slide
Slide it in.
like you put it on your tongue, you just slide it out, you
Oh.
know, or ball it up, however you prefer.
How'd you guys do that? How'd you do that as a kid?
Balled it up.
Ball it up.
Oh no, dude!
Here and there.
I was a fiend, bro. I would like eat and then I would eat and rip at the same time, bro. Yep, it was unbelievable.
Sounds barbaric.
I was a madman. I was a madman
Been looking-
that had no game plan.
Look at the man you grew into.
Do we think it's gonna work?
Sits
Yeah.
in there a little funny, but
Do we have a PS3 game we can try?
yeah, if
Well, I
you
guess
want,
we
I've
gotta
got plenty of PS3 games upstairs. If someone wants to run upstairs and grab one of those bad boys.
do you want to run up and grab one? Because don't you have to get a AV cable or should we?
Yeah.
just get
I'll go.
HDMI?
I'll go grab a game and then we'll just flip over to the HDMI.
Okay, well let's see this.
Pick a naughty dog.
Power up. Here we go.
You know, power up.
I'm hoping it. So Mitch said this is
Exposed
You should
power.
be you should be not careful.
Not careful.
Because it's a very safe environment
Yes.
for this power
See,
supply.
what you should do is hook 2 cables to the power supply to your nipples and then turn it on.
And then lick your tongue.
lick your tongue, yeah. Maybe even take a fork, put it into the socket as you turn it on.
Yes, it says holding copper wire.
Yes.
Yes. Very safe.
See, that's super safe.
Okay, so we're gonna turn this on and run for our fucking lives. This is what it sounds like is the plan. Ready?
Ah! Oh, it's a red light. Look at that.
Actually, I don't know how I don't know if that's a
power button. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just here for the lols. For the memes.
I don't want to kill myself. There is no button there. There's a button there.
Oh!
I just heard a beep. So, I'm standing in the way right now. We're gonna play this smart. I grabbed a game that I don't give a shit about. I mean, I like the game, but if this thing eats a game, I don't want it to eat a game. I actually will play.
What game is this?
Ooh, Motorstorm.
Great fucking game.
It's a fantastic
Great
game. It's
game.
just so easy to find, and it doesn't hold any. As you can see, the game or the case.
Look at that.
I got it for like $2 at JCD and Hobby.
If you never played Motorstorm, you're missing out because it's a great fucking game.
I'm pretty sure it was like one of
Sydney,
the startup games.
Yeah, it was a launch. It was.
Is there a game in this?
There might be. It's not sounding
Damn,
like
I
it.
missed that screen of the PS3, man.
Video game is going in.
Yeah,
Oh, that needs to be plugged in. There's no way that has power.
All right, and then what you're gonna do to make sure this works is you're gonna take a screwdriver, make sure it's got a really long bit, and you're just gonna jam it into the power supply.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we already
Okay.
talked about that. We're gonna lick the PS4 and the exposed wires.
Cables to your nipples. You know. Just the beginner stuff. Does your PS3 controller not work?
PS3 controller does not
Okay.
work. Up.
It was that dead.
Oof, da.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into our podcast.
Alright,
We're just
we're
gonna
gonna
play
play some
Motorstorm.
All right.
Catch us on Twitch.
It would be nice if you guys could see what's going on over here, but we'll go ahead and.
Start her up.
I'm not seeing anything under the game.
And that's where it should be.
Yeah. Which one is the eject?
That one.
Ouch.
And that's why.
It's just trying to eat it. It doesn't want to give it to you.
It's trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's actually spinning now.
It wants to.
Come on, baby.
Come on, it's like Frankenstein's monster. We've done the transplant. Oh, baby, come on.
Let's see it.
Come on. Can we get some, you guys got, what is it called? Rainbow Six, Rainbow 6 2?
Alright, before it could try to take the fucking game back from me.
It's gonna kill me, gotta remember what this is. Ooh.
It's definitely spinning.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Gotcha. Let's do one of you guys on your phone want to look up to see if the Blu-ray drives are assigned to a motherboard. Because how the 360 works is you could not just take a drive from one Xbox and put it into another, and this was for anti-piracy measures and everything. But there is a way to flash the two drives.
Are what? Blu-ray?
I would just say swapping PS3 Blu-ray drive and see if, because I don't have my second screen here to. Well, we at least got this PS3 to boot, and it's trying.
It's trying to get that disc red.
Oh, you bitch! Give me the disc back. Fuck.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, and this is why I didn't want to use a good game. Don't try this at home, kids.
Is there one more? Hold up.
There's two connections. You have the ribbon cable and the power. This is the power. That's. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all needed. It ate the game and won't spit it back out. There's only two cables. You have the ribbon cable, which we plugged in.
It didn't say anything.
Okay, so these two drives may both be broken.
Sad face.
Oh, man.
Should we do?
Oh, you bitch.
Looks like your PS3 is still in daylight savings, Nolan.
LOL.
Yeah, LOL.
It's got the right date though. That's fucked.
That is pretty fucked.
Clock battery
Oh,
right
that's
under this.
That's right.
Should we try the other CD drive?
We can try it. So let's
Just
power this
reseat
guy.
it?
Yeah, let's power this guy down
Just a
completely.
second.
I was gonna fucking.
No, bro. We're gonna
The
properly shut
the
down
control.
for the fucking people.
For the people. Doing it for the
Now,
soul.
sir. Thank you.
And
Nipples.
for anyone doing this,
It's called fleeing power.
Oh.
Gets rid of all power within
Yeah.
the system.
Oh.
yep. Don't fucking try to. Don't do this while it's fucking plugged in. Bad juju. trying
We
to do
are
that.
trained professionals in taking apart PS3s. All of this is the first time any of us have ever done it.
I got
That's
license.
beside the fucking point.
Hey, I got my license from a cereal box. That's,
Really?
That's a fact.
Really? That's
Yeah.
on. That's
And I have the game is no longer in it.
yes. The game is no longer in it.
The game.
Fuck the fucking ribbon drive.
Well, that's another issue is the ribbon drive or the ribbon cable is like not
Can we? Should
fully
we try
in there. Let's try this again
Okay.
and try to get this actually seated well.
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
I'm going in. And I'm gonna go.
And I'm gonna go hard.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going in. I'm going. Little Wheezy, right?
Little easy.
Little Wheezy.
So the thing is this guy like just needs to fucking go in.
Yeah. He needs to push it on in.
And the problem is when you go and bend it, it kind of pulls itself out.
Mm.
Cause see, if you look at these black lines, that black line shows you. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to
Should
see.
we try
that.
the other cable?
We could try the only problem is it's just buried underneath the power supply, whereas this one wasn't.
I do.
So I mean the cable should be fine. I'm not seeing any tears or snags or anything like that in it. But I just don't think I'm getting this ribbon cable all the way in there. There shouldn't be a gap between where this sits and
Should be pretty flush in there.
that black line needs to be flush with when this gets seated down. And I hate trying to push ribbon cables in because you just feel like you're gonna fucking break them.
Fucking ribbon cables.
Should we try the ribbon cable? Should we just flop it?
Well, if we're gonna do that, where's the case for this? We would like the game to not be completely fucked by the end of this.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Screwdriver.
Spatula.
Spatula. Torque. Scalpel. Doctor. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Good times. Good times.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys ever get into the Red Dead Redemption? back
Oh,
in the day?
dude, bro. Okay.
Or was it Red Dead Revolver?
Red Dead Revolver. Played Red Dead Revolver, the first game on the
Mhm.
PS2.
Yeah, Xbox.
Then the Red Dead Redemption
Is it-
came out on the PS3.
Is it?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption came out on, and then Red Dead Redemption
That's
2
right.
came out on the PS4, I believe.
Yep.
But Red Dead Revolver was a great
Mhm.
fucking game.
We're like doing online stuff on Red Dead Redemption is pretty badass
Yep.
with the boys. You
Yep.
know, getting on
Always
bulls,
with the boys, dude.
trying to do some dodging of the bulls and fighting
Let's see if I can.
cougars with
This is
knives.
the drive we're using, right? No, this is a bad drive.
That was the one that was in your computer.
Original.
Yeah, that was the original one.
That's not the one we're trying to swap it with.
This was the one we just tried running.
Yes.
So if you want to swap it, we're swapping the ribbon cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swap that.
Can you
ribbon.
hand me that and I'll see if we can get this ribbon kit? Does it matter?
So the way that's in there, so if you look at this, you want it to be, so this is the way it needs to go in.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't know how to properly.
So this black tab is up, right? And you want to set it up in here, and it just kind of gets seated in there, and this guy sticks out even further than there. You see that clamps down on it?
Mm-hmm.
But usually if you look at these, see how all these black lines are flush with that, and that one's
I see
not.
what you mean.
But, in a tomato, we'll see what happens.
Potato.
Oh my god.
Mojado.
Tintatoes, cocados.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow,
what the fuck I
that
just
was.
said.
You know, that's.
That's words.
You got to really think about that one. You
Those
really
words.
do. You really do.
You ever sometimes just feel fucking out of it?
Yep. Yep.
Like, I understand what we're doing. I just don't know how I can fucking help. So I'm just watching.
Alright, it's alright. It's a learning experience for everybody.
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please hit us up in the chat. Give us a subscription or a follow if you like.
What about that fucking email, boy?
That email, yeah, the QLC.
You don't have it memorized by heart?
No, because
with all
we
the
fucking took a
emails
break.
that you
We
get?
took a fucking break. I'm getting a lot of tit pics, let me just say that.
Are you?
A lot of tit pics.
Your mom doesn't count, bro.
No, I know. But she's got to remind me, hey, you can't breastfeed these no more. I'm like, yes, Mom, I understand. I'll stop sending me. I know you're lonely.
Jesus.
Wow, bro. Good for you, though, dude. If you're comfortable breastfeeding from your mom, dude, that's on you.
Well, I'm just saying when I was younger, you know. And that's what she has to keep on reminding me where I came from.
Nolan's fucking dumbass should just stop fucking around with
What are you
this.
trying to
But
do?
I took it off and now I put it back on. Of course, we lost everything on that. Fucking
Yeah. Windows just decides to move everything over to our other
Are we able
monitors.
to?
It's still stuck on there somehow, and I don't know what's holding it down. It's definitely like something is still holding it, so I want to go to our teardown.
Right. It's right here.
I don't think that screw's connected to the power supply. Well, I mean, that might be it, but it feels like it's something like right in here. I see this tab, and like I said, I don't know what is causing this to...
We were figuring this shit out.
Smells
Dude, no,
entertaining,
it's
but-
100%. Look, it's that screw. I mean, I know we'll look it up, but you can see it wobble on that screw.
Okay.
Wibbly wobbly.
Alright, maybe if I can find the iFixit tab I had open.
You know, one thing I like is that this has like the same texture of the Slim.
Mm-hmm. It's a very satisfying texture. Remove power supply screws.
Man. The
Remove
internet.
M screw, remove long M screw.
Yeah. Good old stuff, boys and
Yep.
girls.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Oh, dab on them haters, Nolan.
Bro, fuck, I fixed it. I figured it out
Dab
myself.
on them haters.
Damn, I gotta get short for y'all.
I know, right? He's the one that swapped, so.
Yeah.
I did swap.
Don't want to get some hands-on action.
I
over
did.
there.
I did.
That's why I was just kind of out of the way, so I could just commentate.
Yeah, we're still... We'll just be smart here. Unplug this guy. Please, please, please.
Yep.
Get all that fucking
A little
shit on
gunk.
Yeah, that's gross.
There's some gunk there.
Alright. Remove power supply screws. Oh, not zoom in, you dumb bitch.
You motherfucker.
Oh, hold up. Pull down tab and pull straight out. Oh no.
That's on that.
Nah.
Do not use metal spudger, they're exposed prongs.
Oh.
Using something non-conductive, lift the corner.
So, yep, and so basically it's there are prongs that stick up right here.
Whoa, can we use the plastic piece? Oh, you got it. Never mind.
Yep, that's what I mean. See that big ass fucking prong?
Shh. Pop that pussy.
So for anyone who doesn't know, keyboard's over here.
We've moved everything on you.
There is
Oh my god.
It's broken.
There is two big ass prongs right here. That sit right here. It's the reflection on this, there we go. So this power supply, when you lift it up, has to come just fucking straight up out.
Put myself in timeout so I don't break shit.
You want to get that one for me, Mitch?
Yeah,
Close
I
that
got you.
baby down.
Yeah.
It was
Look at
already
these
in there.
boys putting hands on.
See, this one like sits in there securely. Like the black line is just fucking in there. So I don't know if it's just the drive itself.
Is that like a newer cable, you think, or?
So this is I don't know.
I fucking know.
This is definitely a lot of this stuff is not OEM. It's 100%. I mean, we'd heard it from Sydney herself that this
It got rebuilt.
they got rebuilt by someone. They apparently didn't fix it well enough to keep it running. But you can only trust Chinese parts you find on eBay and Amazon so much. See, that's what I mean. That shit just like
Just slides on in there.
We'll see.
Sony doing some dumb shit.
Sometimes that happens.
Should we power supply it first, or what do you think?
With
There
those
we go.
plug-in plugs.
I want to make sure that I'm not fucking up this ribbon cable at all. Yeah, because look at this. This ribbon cable is not even the same length. Like this guy is supposed to sit right here and it's being like yanked on right now. Oh, that may be why.
Oh.
First off, I don't know if I put this in correctly. Yeah, it's supposed to sit.
Teach us more, Sensei.
Am I dumb or am I dumb?
Oh. You've been invited to a party, Mitch. On Microsoft.
Oh.
Ready to chat?
Sorry, Max. I'm busy with the podcast right now. I think it's how this power supply is designed. So, do we have the other one sitting around somewhere? Or not power supply, disk drive?
Disk drive, sir.
No, they sit in the same location. Interesting. Because technically, if we just...
It's a nice stool you got, Mitch. Just saying.
$55 on good old Jeff Bezos' website.
Oh, the Bezos.
The Bez.
The Bez.
We're just gonna kind of set this guy right here to see if it even works.
Yeah, true.
Oh, look at that fade.
We're good. We're good.
Oh, dude, you like that bald fade, bro? Shout
From the
out.
back, yeah, from the back. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude, you got. Look at that. My barber killed that shit, dog.
Jesus.
What you mean?
Welcome to the garage, everybody. Talking about haircuts and rebuilding PS3s.
You know, and checking out bald fades.
Yeah, and video games. Yeah.
Look at that.
Just
Look at
the,
that.
the game
You're
of life
welcome
for
for
me.
that. I look like a
Really?
military dude.
Yeah? Drop down and give me 20.
Oh, you don't want to see that.
I don't know.
No,
You gotta take your
dude.
shirt off first
Well, I mean, I would get to like 3, I think.
and then be done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much out of shape too. Here, that's why I gotta get back to the gym, aka run.
Oh my god, this is
Torture.
cursed.
Fucking.
She not want to
Tight
worky.
fit?
It's just not. This ribbon cable is definitely like I don't know what is the deal. And
Gotta love it. Sometimes just like the smallest stuff.
yeah, that ribbon cable,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it does work, or it's gonna be a bitch getting this thing back together. So this guy sits back in there. All right, we're not securing it down. 1 second. Let's make sure we're all set here.
Lifting the backies.
Give her a rip.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Can you?
That is
We're-
fucking proper.
1 second. We're gonna make this easier on ourselves.
Oh. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
On how we make it easier on our fucking self.
You know, we might have to do a longboard breakdown here sometime soon
Oh?
with a fucking shit like this.
It's a piece of wood.
Yeah, but you got your bearings, clean the bearings,
true,
man. Get
true.
them tight but not too loose.
True.
Oh, Mitch with some toots in the boots.
What are you doing?
The other cable, so we're not constantly flipping between the two.
Ah.
Hello, everyone. You can see my.
Yes, check out Mitch's ass, everybody. His OnlyFans is
Look at those
the
shoulder
Mitch.
muscles.
I do not have an
Shaquille.
OnlyFans.
Oh, he's looking up here. What are you doing?
I can't. I have to be like right here. Hello, everybody. This is the PS3 talk. I'm getting that good angle.
Oh my goodness, this guy's ripping.
Yeah, dude.
Did you have dairy, bro?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn her
Oh,
on.
hold on. Watch yourself, boy. Do you have the nipple clamps? Do you have the nipple clamps? Nolan, do you have the fucking nipple
I
clamps?
have no idea what those are. Sydney, you know what nipple clamps are?
To your nipples. Oh man.
Alright, now let's get this switched over.
Piece
We
in
doing
of
it?
this dog?
Do we have a red light at all?
Not yet.
We
There's
will
the
when we
red.
turn
Okay.
it on.
So, source.
Source. Power is on.
It's starting.
I think.
Garçon.
There may also be these cables. These cables are pretty garbage. Oh.
Booth.
I think it may be trying to output through the HDMI. Isn't it the power?
You gotta press it though, bud.
We're gonna try restarting it because it was
I
not.
was premature on the discs there, sir. I'm sorry. Just like my busts of nuts. Premature.
Maybe. You know what we're gonna do?
Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd.
You know. There he goes.
Listen to that PS3 purr. Nothing like a PC, but you know.
All right, go ahead and power it down again. These cables are kind of junk, and I was afraid that.
Well, shoot.
I do have actual Sony ones. I can go grab.
Should we just do the HDMI then?
I guess we can flip it.
Let's just do it.
To the HDMI, everybody.
Since no one's lazy.
Lazy baby. What is going on over here?
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, that's right. HDMI. PC. We have a screen.
We have a screen. Okay, here we
Garcon?
go. Here we go.
Well,
Please.
Here goes
You
nothing.
guys suffer from epilepsy?
I do.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
I don't know if I actually do. I'm just saying.
No, no.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Piece de resistance! You know what I always wanted to see? Just like, just shooting discs out, you know? Like a weapon out of the piece.
I am curious. Hold on. Does this still work? Check this out. Hold on. Damn it. This used to be able to control a PS3. There's some
Whoa.
software that's built into both the TV and the PS3 that was like some weird shit for the time. So, dude, it looks like you have a message. That's what that says. I think you have to sign in though to see it.
Sad.
Does this have Spotify on it?
Probably, yeah.
Under music? One more. Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit!
Wow.
Huh. I didn't know Spotify was that old.
The more you know. I mean, look at the
Amazon.
Amazon instant video logo.
Netflix, though.
I remember watching Netflix on my PS3.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
a sad
assume
day.
both of these have a just busted ass fucking Blu-ray drive, which is sad.
It's sad.
So it looks like tonight may be a little bit of a bust. However, Nolan, it looks like you have some hunting to do
Yes.
on eBay to
True.
get yourself a good old PS3 Blu-ray drive.
We can be back.
Yeah, I mean this was a good episode. I
Uh-huh.
really
It
am not
was.
looking forward to moving all this shit
Yeah.
around. But
It was fun. We
It's
tried.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give us to our Patreon so we can have a setup in the garage.
dude, I need a bigger fucking garage. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
We need like a whole house just dedicated.
Yeah,
to
we need
podcasting.
one of those streamer houses,
A
dude.
streamer house, baby.
Streamer
Oh,
house.
man.
Thank you for tuning in.
I mean, we'll still hang out while we
Yeah.
put these back together.
Faux shizzle. But yeah,
So,
thanks for tuning in. Sorry we can't actually put these back together, Nolan and the fans.
yeah, that is a bummer.
Here's your phone though.
Yeah, I was about to say someone's flashlight is still on there.
Is that mine? Oh, that's mine. I don't know. Don't remember.
Your screen checked?
Probably is. Knowing Nolan, his
Okay.
screen is chipped.
No, I got a screen protector on it, baby. It's not actually.
So the screen protector is the
Broke it. It's just kind of broke it. That's
Is that yours or hers?
that one's mine.
So we'll go ahead and get out. Just Peter.
Is this all where we want it to be?
So I'm gonna flip the ribbon cables back because these two
Yeah,
are
might
like
as well.
different ribbon
Might as
cables. Just making sure that I don't fucking leak myself when we
Yeah.
get there, so we'll have that just rolling up there. No one's just gonna hide out there in the back.
In the back, right behind you. Checking out that poot.
So yeah, it's definitely a disk drive issue. Come on, you bitch. Okay, we're gonna make this a little bit easier. Well, I mean that may also have been an issue.
What?
That guy was like just not plugged in, I don't think.
Oh.
What wasn't plugged in?
The ribbon cable came undone because it's dumb and
A ribbon cable.
I mean, if you want, we can try this disk drive with the original ribbon cable because this was like popped out. So that may have been the reason why I wasn't reading.
One more try.
Yeah, well, third time's charm, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, see, look at that. That is not supposed to be like that. Fucking ribbon cables. I mean, for the time and what they did, it was the only way to get really high-speed shit to go through. Yeah, like, look at the fucking difference here.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's quite a bit different.
Between the two. Yeah.
One's a long boy, one's a medium dish boy.
So here's the one that was on Sydney's. And then you got the original.
Look at that.
It's huge.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Yeah.
All right. So this one was clearly on the disk drive because it had the little rip on it.
D.
So if you guys want to see the fans in these things, I probably should be taking the drive out while I'm working on this, just in case. I mean, not too worried about data loss, but we also need to make sure we have an operating system. So the fans on these guys are fucking huge. You can see it. It's this giant thing that sits under there. Yeah. So put that back in there. Oh, hold on here.
Huh? Discoveries?
Dad?
No, that's. I think it's fine where that's at. Because usually, if you look at ribbon cables, you've got little tiny edges where there's no pins. Because these are the contacts that run the whole entire way, and there's little tiny edges to them. So I think where that is, we're fine.
What is this cable?
It's the power supply for the the disk drive. So. Really cool. Just a little side note, since we're not digging that deep into this guy tonight, unless you guys want to, we can do a full teardown on this. These are, one's the CPU, one's the GPU, and these are the brackets that hold them in.
Okay.
Right here. So what you would do is you'd undo these, and you'd take it apart, and then you'd be able to pry off the heatsink, and the heatsink is just this big metal block that pulls heat off of it. And then I've got thermal paste, and you put new thermal paste, because this thermal paste is like 15 years old at this point.
Yeah.
And usually thermal paste you want to change every 3 to 5 years. So,
Fuck that. I ain't taking the time to do that.
well, next time when we get a
Taste
working...
your fucking thermal, bro.
Next time we tear this apart, we will actually go through and do a complete teardown, clean it. Well, let's see what happens here. Hold on. Because...
For the fans.
well...
Money shot. Woo! There it is! Man, that is filthy. If you could get a shot from where I'm at, it's just
She dirty girl.
dust particles.
Yeah. Thick boy.
Thick.
Alright, so... That's all the way down. We're good.
Take 3, everybody.
Yeah, here goes nothing, I guess.
And if this doesn't work, we're just gonna eat it.
Yep. I'm down. We can just throw it away.
No. You can get this guy to
This would be
work.
classic.
Don't waste it. No wasty.
All that nostalgic memories.
No wasty.
No wasty.
Ugh. Yuck. Gross,
All that
dude.
gum. I feel that, Nolan. A
Bro,
quick
bro.
yawn.
Bro, sorry that I cleaned my PS3 never.
I just, for the first time, took apart my PS4 to clean it. It was fucking bad, dude. Oh, God. That was a fucking mistake to do that. Get some fresh air going through that boy. Alright, so power supply's back in. We're all set. We got the disk drive.
No,
This
disk
guy.
drive, disk
Yep.
drive.
Oh, no, we want the... We're going to try this guy. Alright.
Oh, we're gonna try this guy again.
Yeah, because I think the ribbon cable may have been the issue with that last one. It just was not seated properly. So we come through here and we say plug in.
Yes. So
Maybe.
get on in there.
Maybe.
Get on in. Just gotta like caress her real quick. Tell her it's alright.
Oh god, I hate the way that thing sits. But see, that just, oh, that fits perfectly though. It is
Yeah, it does.
beautiful.
That's pretty right there.
Oh, what the fuck are we bitching about now? My knees. All right, perfect. Sweet. Okay.
Is the game still in it? Yes. Yeah.
Was it in this one?
It'd be in this one.
This one? Okay, well, good thing we're doing this then. At least get the fucking game out. Jesus.
I failed. I had one job.
You get the hard drive back in?
No, the hard drive needs to be put back in. I think it might boot without the hard drive because it's got its own like flashed on shit. We still need the HDMI, which I stupidly put away.
Tucked away.
Nolan's just getting antsy here.
I do, bro. I'm hungry.
Oh.
You want a
Saw
cookie or something?
I need some dinner.
Hey, it's at least recognizing. Did it recognize that there was a disc in last time?
I don't know.
Well, it's at least recognizing that now.
We'll
We'll
see.
check it out. All this hard work.
Here it is. Moment of truth.
In the
Ready?
arms of an
Not
angel.
then.
Damn it.
Try to eject and then put it back in one time.
It comes out pretty
Yeah, at least this one at least feeds
soon.
and grabs a lot better than yours. Yours is like,
It's like shooting dust.
yeah.
It spins up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sad.
Damn.
She fucked.
Well,
Take that baby out quick before I put this baby on.
Gotta hate it, but sometimes that happens, baby.
that's just how it be sometimes.
Just how it be. Ain't that just the way?
I thought I said turn it the fuck off.
Press on the PlayStation button, down all the way, and then up once, hit X, and then move it over and X again.
I remember.
We used to be able to turn off the TV, then do it.
Okay, I'm screwing this baby back in there.
1 second. Unless you don't care about just fucking powering it off right away.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck at this point.
Power on, off.
We tried.
We tried.
We will come back for round 2 on this,
Yeah.
but
Well, we probably have to.
yeah, go ahead. And
Failed surgery tonight, boys.
It's all good. This happens. This is just a part of the process. All right. Well, I don't really need to. We're just gonna leave this guy in here for now because I don't feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
moving shit back around. So we just need to remember where everything goes.
Mm-hmm. How secure? Yeah.
And go back here and.
I think this little itty bitty guy was.
Itty bitty titty can be.
Which one? Is it the one that's blue?
No.
Okay.
The one that's blue.
One of the small ones.
That's
went-
blue. This
went
one
to the
goes
power
here.
supply.
No, excuse me.
The one that's blue did not go to this. That's the security one, right?
Security nut. Yep.
Yeah, the blue one is security.
You sure this is yours, Noah? It's hard to tell. Seems-
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
This is Nolan's.
Definitely Nolan's.
Goofy kid.
Goofy kid.
Is that what the thing said?
Is it that
Well, I
what's
fixed
it? I just know, brother.
Okay.
These fuckers know everything.
And PS3 doesn't start because it got grounded out.
I
Sorry.
don't know where these medium ones go.
Yeah, sorry, chat. We are messing around with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything in the chat?
Oh, of course there is.
Maybe if.
The chat up is stupid.
Oh, dude, I hate trackpads so much. So much. Like I fucking despise them, dude.
You just, you
That's
know.
the closest rage quit you'll get on this pod.
I did it just fine.
Oh yeah. What a beautiful night.
Hate 'em. Hate 'em.
Hate 'em. Eat your ass.
don't tell me this thing's fucking dead. Everything. It's the most entertaining podcast I've ever seen. Well, we're glad hopefully we kept you entertained for this whole entire time.
Yes.
I don't know where these go.
So there's the M screw, which was the small one.
The one that I just
Two
did.
medium. The medium, and medium is what he describes them as. So long M's are these guys. That's gonna go there, so you can, and then. Are we
Sure?
Yep.
Be positive.
Oh, hold on. Before you go too crazy on that.
It's not lining up.
May have had those backwards. Yeah, definitely had those backwards.
I'll let you go. So yeah. Would it be a bad idea to use power tools on electronics?
Yeah, use hand tools for no power tools on electronics. Never a good thing.
Understood.
Because you always go till everything's snug. You never like tighten this thing down because it's either a threaded into plastic, which is a sign that something was made very cheaply, or there's metal inserts, and a lot of times those metal inserts can break as well and then expand the plastic, which is just as bad. So you always want to screw it down. If it feels like it's not feeding, it should screw in just fine. If it feels like it's not, make sure the right screw's going in. Make sure that you're not trying to force something in there that's not. And then
Did we put the cover on now?
yes, make sure we got everything plugged in.
Plug it in, plug it in. See, that's where it fucking comes in. No
Nice.
motherfuckers.
Very nice.
Glade commercial up in this bitch. Thanks for the sponsorship.
This dude wearing Crocs doing a PS3 teardown.
Oh damn!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hot shit.
Okay, so maybe this isn't an original drive because this one looks identical
Yeah, it does.
to not yours. Yours definitely looks different
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
right there. Or maybe the top does look the same. No, I guess the top looks the same, but
Interesting.
interesting.
Something.
Okay, so
Cover out?
yep, and it like hinges on there. So if you look, you got all these fucking plastic tabs and shit, and it basically goes.
Slide that bitch on in.
And I remember why this one does not have that ribbon cable, but the teardown we were watching does. That ribbon cable goes to the SD card slots that were up here. So that's another telltale sign that it's a PS2 backwards compatible. Is this panel right here would flip up and you had like SD card slots and whatever Sony used, that XC card or whatever the hell it is.
That is starting to sound more and more familiar. Like I've seen it before somewhere.
All right.
Woo! Woo! Oof!
So there's
6 long.
6, and then the big S means that the small guy goes there.
The big S means small, everybody. Remember that. Don't want to forget it.
Yeah, luckily, these were designed in a way that were, if you notice, there's arrows all over them. You just have to remember what screws go where if you're not following an iFixit guide.
True.
But Sony's PS3 teardown is so much easier than a 360. A 360 uses a ton of plastic tabs. And of course, most people, when they're...
Break them off.
Yeah, you break them off when you're doing this shit because the console's, 10, 15 years old? Usually that's within the time. It depends on which one you're doing, because I'm talking about the original 360. Not the Slim or the Super Slim or the E is what I think they called it. The 360S.
Getting these, I don't really care.
But it would... Yeah, so the faceplate came right off. That was easy. And then there was, in the back, you had to take a flathead screwdriver, and there was 6 tabs you would push in, and you would hear them clip up. And then from there, you had to reach in, and the top and the bottom grill you had to yank off, and that's usually where the plastic tabs would break. And then from there, you'd be able to hinge it up and take everything else apart. So a majority of it, to get that design, it was all plastic tabs, so they wouldn't have to have screws.
It didn't get super tight, but it got tight enough.
I was about to say here, I can.
Tight enough for Nolly Knowles.
Oh yeah, that guy needs to.
What do you want in this older one, Nolly?
We'll just kind of set all that together in there loosely.
Woo.
I'll blow it out quick so that I don't have legitimate fucking dust bunnies running around. Make sure that this guy is till they're snug.
See, that's another thing. Like with these older consoles, it's kind of cool, nostalgic. Like, what if you had like an old arcade, like a what is it, Atari? Do they have arcade?
Like a 2600, or are you talking like a cabinet?
Just like an actual fucking arcade cabinet. Like that'd be shit cool retro game stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it goes like this, and then.
Like these might not be super pricey in the old times or
And
the
then
future,
we
but
just need that cover, which is right there.
memories.
1 second.
Memories.
Oh yeah.
Gotta protect it, Nolan.
Security.
Security.
It's all security. Security. Security.
If you are, shameless plug, I wish I was sponsored, but apparently, do you guys know what Micro Center is?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
electronics
we
store?
talked about it before.
They do custom arcade cabinets now.
Oh, do they?
So you can literally go through and build a PC, you can build your own arcade cabinet.
That'd be fucking dope.
And basically the way it works is it runs off a Raspberry Pi, which is just like
Raspberry
a
Pi's
little
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So you run it off a Raspberry Pi, and I pieced one together, and I think it was like just shy of $700. And we're talking a 4-player cabinet. We're gonna do this quick. We're gonna open up the garage door, and then.
Prepare yourselves, everybody. It's about to get loud.
Real loud.
Hi, neighbors. Dial, baby. I'm surprised there's no one out tonight. It's pretty beautiful. Oh, Jesus, never mind.
Yeah, I was supposed to say wait till that shit hits you. That's why the garage door's been shut. All right, go ahead and walk with me. I'll take you to a world of OSHA violations.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, you're good. You caught up on a whole bunch of that shit. We'll be right back, guys.
Yes. Quick sponsor break. Thank you, Gamer Subs. Or whatever.
Chris, you wanna?
God.
You're just pulling it. Just, yeah. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. No, you're going to this
I'd show the action, but a little too much personal information out there.
Good enough.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at this, and this motherboard is like, it's only got the one bracket right here, right?
Oh, wow, yeah.
I don't know if this is like a custom board. I don't know what was done. It looks so much better. For those of you that are still tuned in watching, this thing is like almost mint looking now. Because sometimes after time
yeah,
that
it
dust
is.
can
Holy
like
shit.
that dust can when it collects, it just gets kind of nasty, right?
Nice.
And it like solidifies on the stuff. Whereas this was
Is this the way?
yeah. No, you had it right. I'm pretty sure that eye was in there.
It's the eye of the tiger.
Yep, and then just snap it down. Yep, perfect. Get that. If Sydney's still watching, I really want to know the backstory to this thing because there's some interesting shit going on with this board. Like, it is just completely different. I want to know if it's like a custom board or like
What
a
the
different
fuck?
revision.
There's a story to this console, and we need
Yeah.
to figure it out. Stay tuned for updates, people. Maybe not tonight, but other weeks and such.
What are you looking for?
Other PS3 at? It's on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, we're flopping drives.
Hold on.
Forgot.
This thing has a model number on it, right? And it says November of 2007.
Okay.
So it gives you a date. So we at least know November 2007, right?
What
Yes.
card does it go?
1 second. looking at this,
Can't believe this console's.
there is no model number on here, but it's only 2 or 3 months off from September of 2007. This is just, I am so curious about this machine now. Like, it has piqued my curiosity.
I don't know. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, so I'm wondering how this will fit in here. Like, these are 2 completely different consoles. Do we even try to boot this one up?
I don't think so.
And before this one, we'll use this drive and actually read and plays games.
Look at that. We
Am I-
solved the problem. Just had to mix with the.
See, like, that ribbon cable actually sat in there fairly well. Like, actually sat nicely. Oh, poop. That may be why.
Poop in a bag.
There we go. I put that in the wrong
The
way.
difficulties. Put it in the long way.
Mitch is dumb. He's never worked with electronics before.
Never.
Please be.
You don't even have the tools to do this shit.
No.
You don't have the internets.
No internet here.
No internet here.
What is internet?
What is life?
It's a great question.
Get the cable in.
Yeah.
Maybe Mitch can get the cable in.
Yeah, these things are pretty picky. You just kind of gotta lift up. Yeah, look for where the grooves are at. So it looks like it's got grooves on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So we flip this guy around and we say,
Pop it in.
go in. Maybe?
Oh? Is it not compatible?
Oh, it should.
Should be, yeah, it should definitely be.
There we go. I just wasn't lined up properly.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
So we just need the cover.
Cover.
That guy, yes.
Cover.
Don't need that.
Ooh.
That's the hard drive.
Who needs a clean shirt anyways? Hold on. Excuse me. Probably should have pulled this guy out earlier.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just clean that stuff off. Microfiber towel, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the subscriptions.
I wish, dude. I've got a big ass fucking pile of them over there.
Oh, they come in handy for sure.
Oh yeah.
Faux show.
I need to do some research on PS3s tonight, and
We'll have a story
yeah.
to tell.
So
Yeah, Nolan, look at you. Get those screws.
he's ready.
in.
He's a NASCAR pit stop over here. I do have an air wrench if you want to try to ugga-dugga these guys in. Fucking you would need a lot of adapters because fucking I don't think
Yeah.
a 21 millimeter would work too well for.
Yeah, you might have to de-escalate that.
Throwing a hot dog down a hallway, right?
Basically.
Ah.
You know this.
Haven't said that in a while, man. I remember middle school.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
Man, weren't those the days?
Look at Nolan screwing in there.
Yeah, you're a
Oh,
pro.
dude, I'm pretty
Nolan.
good at screwing.
BR06. So yeah, productive. I enjoyed this.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't sure how this was
podcast.
gonna turn out. We had a good setup. Took a little bit, but you know,
Yeah.
That's the
We've
price to
been
pay.
live for an hour and a
I
half.
don't care how tight these are.
that's fine. That's fine. This one doesn't need to work.
Yeah, this
right?
is the parts one, so. I'm curious. I do want to try to power this guy up.
I do too, yeah.
Oh, Nolan's really not screwing these guys in. He's just saying, fuck it, dude. I'm
No,
done.
they're tight. They ain't gonna fall.
So intriguing.
Little 2.5 inch drive. Yeah, 250 gig drives were not. Those weren't even standard on the Slims. I think they came 120, 240, and then they did 320 gig drives on certain Slims, and then certain Super Slims were the 120 or 320. It was,
Yeah, I don't care.
Gotcha.
Okay, she tight. She tightened up.
Tight like a Toyga.
yeah.
How's this going?
Just like that? Yeah.
No, good thing.
So yeah,
Oh, there you go.
that's the one that has the
Yeah, you
Push
like
it
push it
in.
in and then slide it, right?
yeah, it slides in and then slides forward.
Yeah.
And this is the one that did not have a screw for the hard drive.
There it goes. Now we're
Nice
locked
and
in.
seated.
Yep.
And then we'll get this guy put in, which was a T10. It said T8 or T10, which, thanks guys, it's a fucking T10.
T10.
Yeah, so if you look in that screw, see how there's that little knobby guy in there?
Oh, fuck that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a little nipple.
Yep.
It's like an any out belly button like mine.
Any out.
It's like, yeah, mine's like an in and an out.
Oh, motherfucker.
You lose it.
Sort of.
Where's this one go? Right here.
Yeah, the Phillips down there.
Da 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 da. Man, what a wonderful episode, everybody.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the good old garage.
The garage.
That was a good setup too. Like I was surprised to see how wonderful.
This workbench,
Yeah.
bless Taylor's heart
Bless it.
for this.
I need something like this
Dude,
so I can work
600
on longboards, bro.
$600 at Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Yep, I think it was $680 with tax and everything.
We're gonna try to just power on.
Yeah,
see what
fuck it,
happens.
dude. Fuck it. Since we're done with iFixit guy, we don't really need this guy anymore. And then,
Oh yeah, just power it up.
beat.
Uh oh.
It immediately blinks to red.
Oh, does a red light?
Yep.
Okay. Never mind.
Alright.
Fuck that shit.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We will
Fuck
see
yeah.
what we can do the next time.
I don't know.
You might be able to order these off Amazon if they do refurbished drives on there. Get that free 2-day shipping if you got Prime. Get something figured out. I just kicked something, I feel like.
Yeah, stay tuned though, because yeah, we'll try to get back to it. I mean, we're busy men.
Yeah.
Midlife crisis is going on left and right.
Midlife.
Trying to, I'm sorry, quarter life crisis is going
say, hold
on.
on.
I
Hold
feel
on,
like
yeah.
I'm going through a
It
midlife
happens.
crisis. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out life and shit. But yeah,
No, this was a good
Yeah, this
episode.
was fun.
I enjoyed doing this.
good
And
to
this,
get back to you boys.
if I didn't have to sit here and do a fucking half an hour set up
Tear
and
down.
tear down,
Yeah.
this would be nice. I would like to have
And that's
a garage where I could have this.
True.
There's a couple houses we've been looking at that have like the really deep garages, and
Okay.
technically I only have 3 vehicles right now, so you'd have that 4th spot for something like
Yeah.
this.
There you go.
So, but
Maybe
yeah.
some YouTube videos too.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Till next time.
Stay tuned.
Yep.
And maybe we can do longboard shit next.
Yo, that would be sick.
That would
Do
be
a
fun.
live stream on the go.
Yeah.
That is doable. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully next time when we're out here in the garage, we actually have a working Blu-ray drive and we can do this again.
And then we'll start playing PS3 games.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, see you guys next time.
See you later.
Stay cozy.
Yeah.